YouTube. Hey YouTube, random run of Heroes of Hammerwatch because Darktide's not working. All right, let's host. So how slash marker? That's right. How have we? How are we higher level than our wizard or another character, and we haven't beaten the damn game yet, huh?
Or what?
You're heading to bed? All right, man. Good night, Moo. This character's one level higher than my wizard, and yet we haven't beaten the game with these guys yet.
My character is the same level as my other guy. We almost did the other day.
We almost did. We were fighting the final boss, it's true.
Have I not joined you?
I don't see you joining me. Good night.
Connecting.
Oh.
Good night, Mo.
Cutting people up. Yo, Mai's here.
Wait, I want to check one thing.
You should have already done all this.
Okay, I was good.
No, it's
I couldn't
okay.
do it at all. Apply. I'll eat that. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good.
Hold on. All right. Let's go. Roar. Why am I using a sword and shield again? I thought I switched to... Oh no, I just wanted a two-handed weapon, but I never got one. Forager's Feast! Are you still hiding in the background there, Caldric, or?
I think Caldric left.
Yeah, he must have left. Okay.
All right, you don't have Discord sounds on while you're streaming.
I don't have Discord sounds on ever, apparently. Somehow I've just turned them off. Experience gain!
Well, so I don't get what they call. I don't get like notifications for like messages, but I do have in-VC sounds on.
Yeah. Somehow I turned those off permanently. I'm getting 100% more XP.
I got 7 whole XP from that.
I got 40. The shocking ball mace.
I got a chilling fire staff.
Don't shock my balls. A chilling fire staff?
Yep.
All right, so have you made your decision about what you're playing next season? Because the redraft is open right now.
I'm not playing.
You're not playing Black Arcs again?
Okay. If I play Black Orcs, what ends up happening is Black Orcs... I understand, Torg's Ball Annihilators, I understand why he made the decision. I think both seasons, just like, I'm not really trying to play to win. I'm just kind of playing for goofs, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to random all my skills.
I don't think that has anything to do with the team he chose, just to be fair. I think that's just that guy.
I know, but I'm saying he didn't start the season off saying he's going to do that last season, right?
Yes, he did. Well, no, not last season, because that team is 3 seasons old. That's from the first season. And from the very beginning, he was like, I'm randoming and just, like, gonna throw things and...
Well, never mind. I feel like there's an element of the way that you... I feel like Black Orcs are a team where you're not quite, like, you're not quite as optimized as a lot of other teams, right? Like, they're not a tier 1 team.
Right.
And they don't have as...
Imperial Nobility aren't tier 1, are they?
I don't know. But dwarves aren't tier 1, and you...
Dwarves are tier 1.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I know dwarves are tier 1, but they seem so good.
If half your team starts with block, you're tier 1, I think.
Yeah. So teams like that have really good skills like that and have really good, like a really solid game plan. Like dwarves, you pick up the ball, you cage up, you walk the ball down the field. Boom, dwarf game plan. You really can't do specifically that with orcs.
Yeah, Imperial Nobility is team 2. Tier 2. You can run a goblin down. You gotta turn a goblin into a ball carrier, but then you can...
You can run a goblin dinner, but I'm saying it's hard to do like an actual... You don't quite have the people that can tie up a team like Dwarves or Norse can. Right?
Sure.
Or a team like Chaos Dwarves, right? Like your team's just... You have enough of your team is weak enough that you have a little bit of trouble doing that against a team. Again, and a lot of it's matchup dependent, I recognize, but I'm generalizing here. And you have kind of a hard time with teams that can throw the ball, because you can't throw the ball, and so if a team gets like 2 touchdowns, you have a hard time closing that gap. So you either have to play super punchy and like defensive, but also trying to hurt them badly, which is a strategy, or you have to be throwing goblins, which is really risky and doesn't work great.
I don't know. You made great work of it, or great use of it.
I did, but I also didn't win.
That's true. That's true.
So, I just think that the team encourages you to play a little bit, with a little bit more risk, and to, I don't know, I think that Black Orcs was not a team that encouraged me to play at a level where I was, but when compared to playing like Elves or something, like when I was playing online, it just feels a lot easier to play. I don't want to say competitively, but like... That's that. What did I just click? I don't know what that was. I don't feel like I was playing in a way where I was, like, engaging with the parts of the game I want to engage with as much.
Okay. I mean, that's legit.
I would like to play a team that I think engaged more with the ball element of the game rather than a game plan of I'm going to hurt you and then maybe score after that.
Okay. So what
So with that in mind, I have Norse. I think Norse... Oh, they set off the fucking trap, you assholes. I think Norse would be fun. I'm very willing to play Norse if I don't end up putting other people there.
Norse have gotten to the top in at least 2 of the 3 divisions, or
Yeah. I'm not also
competitions.
necessarily worried about being competitive. Like, I would be fine playing a Tunty team or something. I just want to play a team where I am actually... where my main game plan is not smashy.
Right. Well, okay, well, to be fair, the Norse do have a fair bit of smashy.
I know, which is why I was saying I'm willing to play Norse.
They're not all smashy.
They can throw the ball. Yes.
I don't think they're a passing team. I think they are a running team. But they can run the ball.
They can, yes. I guess that's fair.
If you don't have a PA2 character, you're not a passing team.
Thunderbird.
I mean, so you should play one of the Elven teams, it sounds like.
I was thinking of playing an Elven team. I really like playing Wood Elves online. Or Elven Union. Elven Union online, and I think that Wood Elves are Elven Union or something that I'm interested in.
Well, Wood Elves are in Elven Union, but Elven Union is a combination of the elves, just like the Old World Alliance.
Yeah. No. That's why I said I'd be interested in playing Wood Elves or Elven Union. But also, they're not a combination.
Aren't they?
No, they're like their own team. They don't get like any of the detectives do. They don't get any of like the specific units from any of the other elves. They just get generic elves.
Let's see.
I mean, what else? The only thing what else really get is they get. Well, maybe they also get. They definitely get the. What's it called? They get the war dancers. I don't think they get a tree man.
Wood elves? I
They
don't
might.
think so, but I guess I don't know. I'd find it interesting to play elves once and just make it my goal that I never end up in base to base. Only ever allow my enemy to attack me once a turn with a blitz.
The Wood Elves can get a tree man.
Okay. There's a scroll up here.
I also do think that the base-to-base thing is with elves is also determined based on who you're playing. If you're playing against Imperial Nobility, let's say, and I can like out base-to-base you by taking out strategic places and stuff. Like I think it's good to be in base-to-base then. Like I just like, or playing against gnomes or something, right?
Okay, sure.
Like I think I would not want to base up. Oh, secret room. Base up with dwarves as a trinket or orcs. Yes, but basing up with another 3-strength team, I think it'd still be fine on elves.
Sorry.
Ow.
I don't know. They have lower armor even than the human nobility, I think.
What's human nobility?
Alignment of
What?
8, and then everybody
have
else has
8.
9.
Okay, so the Wood Elves are also all 8s, so they're lower than you're expecting, but they're the same as your linemen.
Yeah, but our linemen are like the epitome of crap.
What are they? They got nothing?
They get fend. They either
They
get
get
fend or
fend.
stand firm. Fend, but their stats are all meh. And they're expensive. Or no, they're cheap, but they're crap.
45K.
Yeah. Like even our thrower is just a better lineman who can throw. Like he's got higher armor. He's got higher armor. Oftentimes the thrower doesn't have higher armor. Your designated ball boy isn't rocking a lot of armor.
That's there. Dark elves could also be interesting, but I don't like stab, and the witch elf seems good. Basically, do you want war dancers or witch elves?
I mean, yeah.
And generally, I think the war dancers are a much better unit.
All right, anything still hiding around?
Oh yeah. Also, before the boss, I need to eat very quickly. I have a huge... I've been trying to make sure I'm drinking enough water.
You have a huge pee?
No, I would say I have a huge pitcher of water next to me that I've been drinking this whole stream, so So now, yes, now I do have a huge pee. And the one might say, what is that? Is that a swapperoo guy?
Trade man.
Over here is just a potion, so I don't need that.
I do not.
Then we're good.
This corner? Yeah, this is a swap.
Hope I lie. We're not all good.
I'm not gonna take any of the swaps. I
just
hope
swapped.
to get all the gems.
Yeah, I swapped one of my gems because it was for crowning an achievement.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
It was also the gem I wanted, which is a little sad, but I still think it's worth it.
Probably get it again.
Ugh. See, I think I'm gonna try to play like a ball team, which I know is like probably 50% of the teams.
Well, so my understanding is that there's smashy teams, runner teams, passing teams, and stunty teams. And stunty teams are just their own thing. So like, you got, or bashy teams, not so much smashy teams, but you got your dwarves and your black orcs and your ogres and your corn and your, Jesus, what a boss, and all that, and that's your bashy teams, your lizard men, and then you've got, oh, the item I was gonna trade for. And then you've got your runner teams.
Before we go far.
Yeah.
Pause the thought. I have to use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. We were just talking about that. This boy's got to pee. Bam, bam, bam. Maybe you should play vampires. Or Amazons. Actually. Such a low armor value on those guys, though.
I'm back for Heroes of Hammerwatch.
Maybe you should play vampires, because they can be both bash and amazing ball carriers and passers. Or I was actually just looking at the list and I got stopped right at the beginning with Amazon. I didn't know they had a 4 strength character. Their blocker's 4 strength, and then their thrower, while only having a passing ability of 3, has a bunch of pass related skills. So they're a bit of a passing team. That still has some punch.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're a very good team. I'd be definitely... Oh, there's a scroll down here, by the way.
Okay.
Got a trinket. Oh, spell power up!
But anyway, yeah, maybe, I mean, honestly, Amazons look pretty cool. That might be one I want to consider in the future sometime.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of dodge.
Are they on Blood Bowl 3 online?
I don't know. I was just wondering that.
Think
I don't think they are, because I believe we had somebody playing Amazons in the current season, and I thought about trying to do a friendly with them, but I was only going to be able to do it through via Blood Bowl 3. Apparently there's a new team coming to Blood Bowl 3.
Do we know what one?
No, it's unannounced, but it's coming soon.
Maybe we'll be the Amazon.
Maybe. Or vampires or something. Also, apparently there are teams I have to unlock that I haven't even done that.
Yeah, you get a couple teams for free.
Do they take green points to unlock, or am I able to unlock them without spending any more money?
There's green points teams and there's non-green points teams.
Dumb.
Yeah, they want to sell their battle pass, because that's every game now. It's great. I'm kidding, by the way, the people in chat that don't know what my sarcasm sounds like.
Are you, though? Are you?
I really am not a fan of every game being free to play with battle pass and stuff.
Well, if it was actually free to play, I don't mind a battle pass. I mean, I probably won't get it most of the time, but I don't mind it. But if I'm paying, like, full price for a game, I don't want to then have to pay again.
Yeah.
For the game that I already own.
The reason I don't prefer free with battle pass is because it is specifically trying to, like, the reason I don't prefer battle pass is because I don't like feeling like I am obligated to play a game or I lose money. I dislike the FOMO of battle pass.
Oh yeah, sure.
I think that is I don't think that secret room. I don't think that improves the quality of the game, and especially like I'm gonna complain about a different game, and then I'm gonna complain about Blood Bowl 3. Like Rainbow Six Siege is an example of a game that just has absolutely fucking horrendous monetization. If you have put money into Rainbow Six Siege, I apologize. I also put money to that game, and I'm upset about it because you pay like $20 for a game, or like or 30 if you get a special edition, which you should get because it's just worth it monetarily.
Wow, tiny nut.
And then you don't have most of the game. Huh. It's a broken part of the minimap. Because you don't get like any of the characters for free, you have to buy them. If you buy a special edition of the game, you get a bunch of characters for free. But whenever a new character comes out, even if you have all the other characters unlocked, you don't get them automatically for free or anything. You have to buy them. And you can buy them with in-game currency, but not for like the first month they're available. And like it's just frustrating. Funny as it's gonna sound, I think Brawlhalla has a great monetization system.
I don't know why that would sound funny.
Well, because Brawlhalla's not like a super like it's. I mean, it's actually fairly popular and a lot of people play it, but it's not a super mainstream game these days.
No, it's not mainstream, but that probably means it's more likely to be a better monetization.
I don't know if I think they don't have this option anymore, but for a while, they had it. You could pay $20 to get all the characters, and whenever they released a new character, you get them.
Yeah, Smite also did that, I think.
Oh, did you hear all the Smite news that's happening?
No, not at all.
So there's Smite 2 now, you know about that?
Yes.
No, we've encountered this once.
Have we?
Yes. It's where we found these silver mirrors before.
Okay.
There's just money drops. Anyway,
Right.
there's Smite 2, and people don't like Smite 2.
Right.
And they just fired a shit ton of people and announced they're canceling work on the company that owns it. They're canceling updating all of their other games, the Smite, Paladins, a bunch of other stuff, so they can solely focus on developing out Smite 2.
Okay.
And people are really pissed about it. And they're also doing, and they said in order to make people happy with Smite 2, they're gonna do the League of Legends thing, where they're gonna release a new champion every week, like back when League first dropped, every week until like August of this year. Which is a lot of people. Is there a potion guy here?
Not yet. I don't know.
I'm popping one just on the side of safety. Okay, I didn't need to, but. But yeah, so it's interesting. I remember Smite back in the day. There's one thing that I will forever remember from Smite, and that is Romerica.
Romerica!
That is my main memory associated with that game.
I had that skin.
That's why, probably. Whoa. That guy snuck past it.
There's
Going up.
still more up here, yeah.
There's stuff. Oh, were you informed of the outcome of our Tiny Towns game the other day?
I heard that you kicked butt.
Okay, yes, only one else to do this. I did well. Your daughter, you don't need to come.
I know.
Okay.
Just practicing.
Fair. Your daughter would have probably kicked my butt if she had gotten a rule correct.
she messed up a rule. Like, surprise.
She...
Oh, you better come down this path.
Okay. It's important. You know how
upper
there's
left.
the... Yeah. You know how there's the, like, the cottages that need to get fed?
Mm-hmm.
She thought that the building that fed cottages just fed all the cottages on your map, like a specific one, instead of the one that, instead of feeding... Yeah, it instead of feeding a very small area around it. And so she had 4 unfed houses.
Shame. Would that have been the difference in the game?
No.
Oh, okay, well then, whatever.
It would have. I would have won by like 1 point though, instead of winning by like 10. So that's why I was saying I would not have.
Only winning by 10 is not as much of a butt kicking as they imply.
My mother had 23, Molly had 26, and I had 36 or 37. So it was 10 or 11 I won by.
Speaking of saying people's names aloud,
Did I just say your daughter's name aloud? My sister?
Maybe.
Whoops. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry.
It's not the first time it's been spoiled, but I try to keep it on the DL.
I also try to not.
I saw your other siblings.
Oh.
They were at the gaming store on Blood Bowl Day. They stopped by. And then your dad was like, hey, boy child, don't open those packages until we get to the car because it's snowing. And then your father stopped to talk to the proprietor. And then boy child immediately started opening them, and I heard him going like, "Oh my God, what a good card! I want to get another pack." And I looked over and I was like, "Didn't your dad just say to not open those?" And he gave me that shit-eating grin that your brother gives. And and then I heard your dad from across the place go like, "Oh, you know, I wouldn't expect him to actually listen to me," and I was laughing.
That's a classic. I ask my child to do something smart, but if they don't, it's not a big deal because it's only their shit that's gonna get fucked up.
Right.
You know, the classic.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna see. I think this is a item. Yeah. Okay.
Astute Adept Fire Staff.
Oh. Okay. So it's not inherent that weapons get a buff from stats. Certain weapons say plus 4% of intelligence or something.
Oh.
So this wand does 4% of intelligence.
72 damage plus 58 thing, 14 ice, 20% parry chance, 15% chance to inflict the stun. So, okay. So no.
So that doesn't. If you go over to your equipment, maybe something. It applied retroactively too.
Right. I don't have any that seem to say. Oh, I see. Plus fire, plus 10% of intellect.
Yes.
Interesting.
It gives plus 0.
Skills cost no mana. Well, I don't have any intellect. I'm dumb.
I know. I was joking. Haha. Plus 100% experience gain. The best one.
We'll do some work then.
You gotta come here if you want it. I got a chain undershirt.
I got another, whatchamacallit, another whetstone. Damn, this stone is so wet. All right, we got a lot more to do.
Yeah, I gotta grab the potion refill before we go. Don't let me forget.
Isn't the next one the boss?
Yeah, but I don't have max potions.
I thought the potions refresh.
No, your health refreshes.
Oh, okay. No, it's swapped, dude.
There is a guy. Yeah, it's swapped. I'm gonna pop a potion because we're gonna grab one anyway. I'd prefer to just not die. Nothing you need to do. I got all the things. Okay, grab the potion and then get out of here.
Okay, potion's directly south of the door, so.
Bump, 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 bump. This game music is pretty good. It's not overwhelming while still being adequately heroic, I feel.
Yeah. It does a good job. Maybe I should get this for the background music of card games.
Shadowface.
Yo,
Stay
what's
up
up, big old shadow face?
See you guys later during the Avatar fight. I really like that I just have a delete cultist button.
Yeah.
Hey, Shadowface, you're killing all your cultists.
Jesus Christ. We destroyed that one.
Gonna clean them up. Ooh, Dragon Claw.
The drums of battle. Blackjack.
Ooh, an exceptional
Oh,
whetstone.
okay, here we go. So the venomous flanged mace of weakness does 72 damage plus 4%
Plus 10%.
plus 10% of my strength as weapon damage. And then does 57 as physical. Okay. All right, so this theoretically does more damage than my other weapon.
Well, once you get more strength. They both do 72 right now, right?
Oh, you're right. It's 57 plus 11 plus 4 is 72. You're right.
So it can do more, and it currently is doing the same.
And sword does 100% damage with a swing? Yeah. Okay. Gold gain. Orbeez.
Ooh, experience gain.
Oh, nice. None of this is really worth it.
That's plus 11 Shadow Curse, so no.
That's plus 5, right? But then if I get rid of it, it doesn't do anything.
Ooh, Focus Crystal. That's pretty cool.
I got a splintered Focus Crystal.
That's also what I got.
Why does your mom let you have a full Focus Crystal?
I have one of those in my that I got earlier, but that was not a good enough chest to give a full Focus Crystal. My mom says as long as I call her every day after school, I can have a Focus Crystal.
Oh my god.
But it's only for emergencies.
What was that?
That's my orb.
Oh. Oh no. Why are you coming?
Oh, it's funny.
Oh, a headhunter contract.
Throwing stars. Yippee. Yay, a silver plate. Boom, boom, boom.
Big hefty amount of XP for you there.
Yeah, I'm still only 32% of the way though.
I mean, I'm only 39% of the way, and I think I had a few of those before you.
That's fair.
All right, that's the.
But I've had 2 in a row now.
That's true. That is good.
We're not going high enough up. I'll let us astray, I'm sorry. How could I? Also, my first D&D game of Pirates was on Sunday.
Nice. Speaking of, and this will be quick, then you can get back to that. I used my prize money from the tournament to from the league to buy the new monster manual.
I heard, it's more expensive, right, than previous books have been?
I don't think so. It was under $50 with my store discount.
Okay. They're also
That was what
apparently
my prize
this is the last one where they're using the artists they've been using for the special covers.
Oh, I did get the special cover because the special cover is way cooler looking than the normal cover this time.
I have heard. This is the last one where they're using this artist. And they're no longer putting Easter eggs in the.
No, in the one Easter egg is no longer there.
Yeah.
There are other Easter eggs still in the trademark or whatever. The like, you know, we don't take any credit or any responsibility for damages done by misadventure and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, I saw that, but it's just that. It's not like they're removing all.
No, not from the whole thing. There's that might be a different thing. Specifically in the what the fuck is the name of it? Not credits. Maybe it is credits.
Acknowledgements? Oh.
Yeah, the acknowledgements. They snuck Easter eggs in between people's names before and stuff. They're not doing that anymore.
Oh, maybe that is different then.
This is something where I'm like, oh, I'm offended they would do that. It's just like a funny little thing. I am a little upset about them switching the cover artists and special covers because I really like that guy's work.
I mean, you can't use the same guy forever. Like,
yeah, I know, but he's been a staple. He's done all the 5e ones. And all the.
This isn't 5e.
I know. Well, he's also done all of the 2024 ones so far.
A new cape.
I got a crushing fire tome of confusion.
This cape just gives a potion charge. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had a what's it called? I had a shirt that gave a oh, that's the boss. That gave a dash charge for a while. But I swapped it for ones that reduced my mana cost. Oh, this is nothing. Reduced my mana cost. I thought that was better. Have you had a chance to look at the monster manual at all yet, though?
No, it's actually still sitting on top of my Blood Bowl stuff. I would like to. You know, I'll probably bring it to work tomorrow and read it on my lunch break.
Let me know what you think.
I will.
Stuff yet.
I have heard kind of mixed.
I've not heard anything yet, so I would love to know what you've heard.
Well, the biggest thing that I've heard is that they've changed a lot of monsters' types. So like kobolds are not humanoid anymore; they're draconic. Makes sense. But they've done that across the board in a lot of different types of creatures, which is resulting in a weakening of a few different things. So the druid is a little bit weaker because some of the animals that used to be beasts are now not beasts anymore.
Well,
I don't know offhand.
Okay.
And then like hold person and other spells that affected humanoids now are affecting fewer things because there's a lot of things that used to be humanoids are now like like kobolds.
When we removed repel wood from the player's handbook as a spell, that's when we lost everything.
And then the other big thing I've heard is that they, in order to simplify things, and this I appreciate, a lot of the things that were spells and stuff that monsters could use have just been replaced with effects that the monster does. So you don't have to like look at a wizard's whole spell list to figure out what spells they should cast. They're just like, hey, he can cast this, you know? Which I appreciate. It makes it a little bit like easier to manage everything and put it all in the one line.
Okay, let's go.
But people have pointed out that it makes it technically you can't like counterspell or globe of invulnerability these things anymore.
Yeah,
because
that
they're
really
not
sucks.
Spells. And they're saying that they should try to go back to like the spell-like effect, extraordinary effect, etc. from third edition and all that stuff. And I think that you can easily solve that with a little bit of just DM common sense, but
I do feel like if you're gonna do that though, like that I feel like there's a level of DM common sense there, but I think on the argument of simplifying it for players, that goes in the opposite direction of saying,
well, simplifying it for the DM, not for the players.
Sure, but the DM's the player,
I guess. Not in the traditional way that we say it, but
yeah. Sorry, players of D&D, people who are playing the game.
Level up for you.
Yeah, and I had a special. I got a special achievement.
Well, you know what? I'm switching back to the sword because I am not a fan of this mace. It just doesn't. It seems to hit less people, which if it did more damage would be great, but it doesn't do more. It does the same.
When you hit 20, you might get a strength up, so just keep that in mind with it. I just got an int up for hitting 20 as a sorcerer.
Okay. Noted. I'm 79% of the way there.
Anyway, like, from a perspective of we're trying to simplify things, let's make these things into abilities rather than spells. That then makes it more difficult for those players, those DMs, and those people playing the game. Only one person is a scroll. Makes it more difficult if they then have to go back and think about the logic of it. It's like the poor design, and I think the bad logic of things like Flaming Sphere, where it forces the DM to make calls in the moment that I should just have been clarified by the rules. And it makes the game, like, my example of this always is that Flaming Sphere famously, you can just walk through. If you slam it into somebody, it does damage, but it does not occupy a square, so you can walk through this 5-foot globe of fire while taking no damage and having no adverse reaction. And it's the sort of thing where it's like, well, if the DM just rules it this way, that's fine. Then it works. But if the DM then has to make that ruling and players have to bring it up to the DM, or the DM has to inform the players that ruling's it just adds complexity to force that ruling into the game.
I guess,
for newer players.
But I don't honestly, I never pictured it as a perfectly 5-foot sized cube. Maybe you're just walking around it.
It's a 5-foot sphere of fire. So it's not a 5-foot cube, but it takes up a 5-foot,
right, but I'm a
diameter.
human being and I take up 5 feet on a board. I get that it says it's a 5-foot cube, right, or a 5-foot sphere, so it does take up that space. It's 5 feet, but I don't know.
That's the thing, like if they just said it was smaller, then boom, I have no problem with it. But it's one of those things where they've introduced rules that seem in that one it contradicts logic. The other one contradicts, I think, good gameplay in terms of not being able to counterspell abilities and stuff. And it just adds complexity for DMs and for players, because players have to then either bring stuff up to their DM, or the DM has to explain things to them that aren't in the rules, right? The DM has to clarify, I'm ruling it this way. Despite that, like, a player can't just look at how the spell works. The player can't look up how the spell works that the monster's using, because they don't have access to the stat block, right? So there's like that lack of player ease. And by player, I now I'm talking about people that are playing the game. I do get how that's a confusing wording thing. I should work on a better term for. But like, how would you phrase people who are playing D&D besides saying people who are playing D&D to like include the DM?
That's tough. I don't know, but I do feel like a lot of times the arguments are different because they're different kinds of players.
Yeah, I'm just saying if I'm trying to say everyone.
I got
once.
3 strength.
If I was trying to say everyone, like everyone at the table, I guess I could say something like that. Also, we're in combat.
Yeah.
And I accidentally pressed this while I was in combat, which was a mistake, but I'm okay.
D&Ders, I don't know.
Yeah, that's something I should think about.
I get you.
Because I also do use players to just mean the players, as I just did. Wow, the amount of range attacks is scary. You know, I do get why they would do that, but I do feel like that changes a little counterintuitive. Specifically for things that kind of also not giving monsters like I don't know what monsters they've done it for. I'm sure I bet that glitches and stuff have a spell list. Or have they done it across the board?
I don't know. You know what? I'll check it out after the thing. But my understanding is that it's across the board. Like monsters, they just put everything. The intention is to put everything in the monster block, so you don't have to go reference anything else to be able to do the monster. Like for instance, I saw somebody asking, since when did aboleths never die? And people were like, that's always been the lore. When you kill an aboleth, it gets sent back to its astral plane or whatever, and then it can come back. But that was never in the stat block. It was in the lore, the thing that went with it, this, you know, that you had to read in the side. Now it's in the stat block that they reform.
That doesn't need to have mechanics.
Except for it, obviously people never even saw it, and the point is that they're trying to put all of the relevant effects in the stat block.
Okay. I mean, that's a whole other discussion, and I can get into that. I don't think that needs a mechanic. I think giving that a mechanic probably makes it worse, but that's... I haven't looked at it. I'm being unfair, but that's just me
I don't know
being
how that makes it
whiny.
worse. What makes it worse?
I think that by making that a mechanical thing instead of it... I prefer stuff like that to be not as mechanically driven because... again, I'm acknowledging that as a personal nonsense thing.
It's effectively no different than what it was before. It's just in the stat block now instead of in the additional readings.
Okay.
It's otherwise exactly the same as it's always been.
That's also my point of why I was saying I haven't seen it not being unfair, because I don't know what it's like. But anyway, so my point of the giving monsters abilities that are both either not spells versus giving monsters spells. If you give a Lich nothing but non-spell abilities, you just give them a bunch of abilities and no spells, I feel like that takes away, especially from a player that is, again, a person running the game who is new. Another secret room, by the way.
Nice.
The feeling of, oh, I can customize this creature's spell list. I can give it new stuff, right? Like, that's one of the things that I think giving monsters spell lists really adds to them, is the fact you go, oh, this monster has X, Y, and Z spells. I can give it...
Was there nothing down there?
What? Yeah, what's?
Oh, okay.
It was a chest of wood. Not a chest, a crate of wood. I can give it new spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's something that I think giving stuff spell lists adds to those monsters, and there's a reason I think that's a good idea to keep those.
Sure.
I do fully support the give monsters non-spell abilities, and, like, Liches should not follow the same rules for players when they're using magic all the time, right? Well, Liches should have abilities that surpass the, like... Obviously, a Lich or a powerful Necromancer has non-player abilities. They're able to control vast swaths of undead. Players don't have spells to let them do that, right? So obviously they get to break the rules.
Are we done?
Obviously, yes. I think so. Obviously you should be giving... Do you need potions? I need potions.
I don't. I'm at full potions.
Okay, I'm gonna grab potions. Obviously you should be giving them spells and abilities that break the rules, right? Because they already do. We just haven't codified it as much. But I think you should do that in conjunction with spells, rather than saying they just get non-spell abilities. Because again, a Lich is a powerful wizard. They should have a spell list. They should have a spell book, probably, that the wizard of the party can find, right?
I might still do that.
Sure, but I'm just saying I think it takes away from that being as easy to do when you say they don't have spells. It makes it less intuitive that they are powerful spellcasters that have a spell book. And I get that I'm being a bit churlish about this, but there are parts of it that annoy me, and I feel like there's no reason to change it in that way. There are better ways to change it.
Ah, we're just crushing. I wonder if more changes like happened that we're just unaware of, or that we don't realize how much they've affected things. Because I feel like we're crushing.
I think we're also just doing really good.
Oh, look at this.
Weapon masteries are slightly improved, but I'm not using my weapon a ton. Maybe it's the armor changes.
I am taking 64% less damage from physical and like 24% less from everything else.
But the armor changes shouldn't have...
Come on.
Okay, sorry. I don't think the armor changes should have changed anything we're doing at all.
They said it was a slight buff at lower levels or something like that.
They buffed armor pen at lower levels.
They buffed armor pen because I just get armor pen bonuses from strength now.
But they also made it have more impact. That was a break. That was not cool.
Ooh, fish shield, a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm sure the changes are fine, and I'm sure, especially with time.
Oh, a shield I can't use yet. It's actually somehow weaker. It gives fire resistance. Weird. Hey, we'll see. Just remind me before you get off the call, and I'll check it before the end of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not.
Liches or
Yeah, I do acknowledge there's a little bit of me being a poop in this, but sometimes you gotta be a little bit of a poop. Also, if you disagree with me being a poop, feel free to drop a comment in the YouTube video down below.
And a subscription. Smash that like and subscribe button.
Should.
And then also, smash that subscribe button in Twitch.
Or even just the follow button.
I guess. Follow is like a poor man's subscribe.
But anything you can do helps the channel. Please specifically like and subscribe on the videos where I appear to have me continue showing up.
Yeah, I do check those analytics.
And if they're not good, I get kicked off the stream.
It's true, he gets disowned.
I didn't even know about that. I just knew about getting kicked off the stream.
Yeah. Whoops. Sorry, folks. I revealed something too early.
That's gonna be in the next YouTube video.
Next time on Heroes of Hammerwatch, Yo-Yo Ma disowned from the family. Actually, it wouldn't be Heroes of Hammerwatch. It would be Darktide. That's what would get you disowned. Mr. Dying all the time.
My true son, his roommate.
Oi oi, oh yeah. I thought it was gonna be oi oi am, but. Oh, blue dragon scale.
A lot of scrolls.
I think that's it.
Yeah. I do concur.
I love you, oi oi am. It's Yo-Yo Ma backwards.
That's my son. And he comes and kills me with a whip.
Excuse me? What?
Sounds like a Castlevania joke.
Oh, it's your Dracula?
Yeah.
It was just a weird, like, there was no build-up for that joke. Oh, wow, okay, it was a lot deeper than I thought. I need to get some built-in healing soon.
Yeah, I need to drink a potion.
I've actually had to start taking my potions, which has been a big disappointment.
Yeah. That's the feeling you also have with Paladin, where you're like, oh shit, I actually had to drink a potion there instead of just using my self heal because my self heal is on cooldown. That's not good.
No, there's a chest in here.
I've gotten caltrops.
I got maggot gland.
I don't really like those things. They don't seem to have a ton of effect. I just got hit with a trap. That was like lightning trap.
Oh.
I have not seen that before. Maybe it was an enemy attacking me through a wall? I don't know what it was. Potion refill is down there.
Yes. I'm full up on potions again somehow.
You leveled up?
Possibly. Am I 21?
No. I don't know.
Either that or I have a 5th potion slot and I didn't know it.
Did you accidentally equip the armor that the cloak gives you another potion
No,
slot?
I can't even wear it. It's too high of a requirement.
I do not know then, sir. Why doth you have full potions? Oh, is there an altar here? We can test it.
There was one on the last stage.
There is one.
Alright, cool. Should probably do it one at a time to make sure it can be used by both.
Yes.
There is a skill down here.
I used it. See, it does really look like the altar was already burned, which is the weird part to me. Oh, there's a bunch of guys right here.
I'm gonna take this one then. And then I'm gonna go on the altar. Look at that. It's lit, and I don't have any shadow.
Mine
curse.
is not lit, so I'm gonna try.
Okay. I removed 5 successfully.
I'm gonna try to remove 11 successfully.
I don't know if I still have the skill, to be fair, because I don't see the list of skills.
I have removed 8 successfully.
Okay. Is there a place where it lists all the skills we have?
Yeah, you can scroll down. You go to info, skills, and you scroll over the skill, and you can see the upgrade. I have mine still, so you should still have yours.
Oh, here, I see. Oh yeah, toughness. Okay. All right. Well, that now makes it a little bit better.
For me, it removed all 8 of 11, so I have 3 shadow curse.
Oh, okay. So maybe it just removes 8.
Well, I think it's supposed to remove like a percentage of what you have. So maybe if you're low enough, it just removes all.
I don't know.
That's what it said on the thing.
You still have a. Do you still have a? There was an icon for it, right? On
What do
the
you mean?
screen, like above your health bar. There was an icon for Shadow Curse, right?
Oh yes, I still have 3. Yes.
Okay, I have none. So yes, it definitely removed 5 from me, and I didn't just misunderstand.
Oh.
Did you get another crowning achievement?
I got a Codex of Power, plus 40 weapon power and spell power. That's my 3rd Codex of Power.
Wow, I've got 1 or 2 of those, but not that many.
So I now have plus 20% attack and spell power. On the top of my number buff to attack and spell power. Secret room, by the way.
Well, I'll get there.
I just let you open it.
With my powers. Ooh, better sword.
A crazy tome. That's what it's called. It's called Tome of Crazy.
This sword doesn't have a chance to stun, but does seemingly significantly more damage.
I wonder if at one of the new game plus levels, the like potion recharges don't refill all your potions.
There's lots of shit like that.
Oh, did you see they made a sequel to Hyperlight Drifter?
No.
Yeah. One of my friends have been playing it. Oh, there's a thing up here.
Yeah, I was just getting that. Oh, good. Adept Wand of Lightning.
I got a sword. I got a rock.
All right, is that everything?
Yeah, let's go down to
Let's
the
get our
jail.
potions.
Did a refill it at 5 or 4?
4.
Oh, I wonder why you had back
Yeah.
that one time.
Don't know. It probably is me being an idiot somehow, but...
Let's go!
Alright, it's dragons, right? Yeah. Or
Yeah, we got this.
Feel like we do. Feel like we're handling things a lot better than we did on our last one.
Well, that's what we say until we get absolutely wrecked. So
Well, that's true, but...
these guys are scary.
I got stuck.
I'm getting purged. Oh, the pillars collapse when the dragons hit them, and then the ceiling starts collapsing around those areas.
Oh, interesting.
I had not
Is that
realized.
beneficial or not?
The pillars don't block us anymore, but the ceiling collapsing is bad. Okay. So it's like the pillars we can get stuck on is not good. But I also don't think we can stop it. I'm gonna take a potion here. And we got it. Yeah. And you can see the ceiling collapsing in all the sections there.
I see. Yeah. Ectoplasm adds 5 ice damage to weapons. When hit, gains 10% chance to conjure a small icy cloud. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, this is what I've been looking for. The lethal double-headed battle axe of vulnerability. Too bad I need, like, 3 more strength to use it.
Second. Okay.
I wish we could have weapon sets. Like, push a button and swap your weapon set.
That would be cool.
Diablo style.
You guys were right on top of me spawn. That was a little toxic. Well, a little lightning, I guess. But... you pardon the pun. Oh, secret room.
Okay.
Yep.
I actually have to look at these. Hold on.
Same. Oh, I can't wear them.
Probably great.
These could be really good on my, on like a rogue or something. Plus 10% like dash recovery time. Ooh, skill.
It reduced my damage, but then it gave me 10% damage, so... Try not to go too far, remember, because we don't want to draw too many.
Yeah, I dashed through it. Yep. Whoa, wowzer.
Drawing too many is a bit of an issue.
I can put out firewalls and have them walk through them though. So if we need to fall back, we can always. Okay. Oh, there's a trap there. Back up a little bit. There's a potion thing right here. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna save it for later.
Eat that
I'm gonna
meat.
grab that health.
Eat that meat.
That was very well timed. Oh, there's a secret room up there. Go grab that meat.
Say it.
Eat that meat. Eat
Nom nom nom.
that. Oh, eyeball spawn. Oh, there's another. Oh, I'm gonna use this one.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
you're
wait,
gone.
wait. Yeah.
It's not a thing you can use. It's another.
I just meant we're dealing with something.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I'm gonna try to use this one.
Oh yeah.
It did. But not be too afraid of using your potions here rather than dying,
Yeah.
because oh, I went a different way than you.
Yeah, don't die.
I'm fine. You don't die either.
I actually take like way less damage when I'm low health. Not that I want to be low health all the time, but
You want that meat?
yeah. Eat the meat.
Eat. Yeah, that gave you 756 health.
So I took all the upgrades for increasing health pickups, and I have 812 life. So, you know.
God damn.
Yes.
I have 548 health right now. Which is pretty deep.
Yeah, but you probably got like a billion mana, and I only have like 312.
666.
Yeah, so it's about the same ratio.
Yeah. I wasn't complaining about health. I was saying I'm doing well on health, actually.
Oh, that was a orb.
There's a trap there.
Careful.
Yep, I had to run forward for a second. Eyeball. Crap and eyeball.
Eat it.
Oh,
Fish.
I actually did. I was hoping to save it till later, but I had already dashed. Once we find the boss, we're gonna...
Now, I swear, I used a potion, and I'm still at 4 potions. This is gonna
Maybe
be lost.
you have an item that gives you back potion charges on... You have a chance to get potion charges back on killing people.
I must have a chance to get potions back on killing people.
Okay, I'm gonna need to go get potions. I begin the infinite journey to go use the potions. Ooh. Okay. I think might be one where we got this.
Kills gain a 1% chance to restore a potion charge.
Yes. That makes sense.
There you go.
I'm here. Let's go.
All right, Avatar.
the Avatar.
Call me the Fire Lord, cause you're getting burned.
Call me the Fire Lord, because you're not gonna kill me.
That's a good one.
Sometimes I got those. Whoa.
Never did get that healing.
What healing?
Inherent healing. Like, there's a lot of my skills that will give me, hey, Shadowface. That'll give me a health regen. Stacks of my stacking thing. He's gonna come through, do his thing. There's his thing. Ah!
I'm getting low and I'm out of potions. You might have to res me at some point.
I didn't realize
Yep,
you were getting
I've been.
potions.
Yep, I've been getting hurt very badly. I do not have a lot of health.
Now's our time.
Yep. I respect the effort, though. I think this was kind of ideal.
I am unfortunately out of potions now, but
I'm gonna try really hard not to die.
almost got him. Put that damage down.
I died, but you got this. Now I need to res me here. Oh, you're low on potions. Oh, I mean, you're low on health. Okay, you got this.
My weapon's at. I
Hello?
can't use my weapon.
Abilities. Abilities. You got him.
I did. Stop it. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Is it there forever? Okay, good. I was like, that's toxic. Shadow Serpent comes out of the depth and eats you. We lose.
Good. 2 items I don't want.
One second. I'm full of items.
How? You gotta put stuff in the trash, man.
I did. I'm going to put stuff in the trash. Okay. Let's go.
We did
Sick, man.
it! We
We
did
did
it! Check the statistics. 2.16 million done in combat. With another 700,000, 1.7 million in skill damage.
2.5 million combat with no knowledge of my skill.
These skills gotta be off the charts. You should post on the Steam community boards, or if somebody in the comments wants to let us know, like, there must be something weird with your game. Okay, well, now I can upgrade all this stuff. Got a lot of upgradies in here. So, I don't know. Black.
Oh, wait, one second.
Sorry.
There's things about this.
What?
Only the host can see it
Oh.
in multiplayer.
Dumb. Trading post. Chapel.
It just seems to be
Ooh,
a
I can build up higher. Minus 20% shadow curse gain, plus 1 curse removal from braziers. Alright, I'm out of stone now. It's a known thing.
Well, yeah, it does. It seems like only a few people are posting about it though, so it doesn't seem like it's very.
People don't really care. That's the problem. I need 64 to wear that. 63 to wear those. Is that better? A lot more armor, and it gives me intelligence. Oh no, I'm at 61 strength. Come on. I need to get to 64 strength. At least I can use this now. Alright. Well, we did it, which means next time new characters. One of these days we'll go to the NG+, but...
Yeah, I think leveling up our guys is fitting. I'm sorry, leveling up new people is cool.
Just putting some of that gear in there for future people.
Yeah, I might need to. I mean, I'll go through all that at some point, I guess. Where is this guy?
Oh, this is a single-handed axe. Oh, that makes it a lot better than that. No, it doesn't. 78 damage. No, that's quite worse. Okay, well then, sell that as well. I need a big two-handed axe or something. What do you got? Upgrade my equipment. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys are spread out now. I like it. Okay, yes. You've got stuff to trade for. Potion lady. Nothing from potion lady still. Enchanting person. Spell stuff, which I'm still not gonna bother with. Oh, I should get the elemental resistances. That's not strictly spell stuff.
Oh, the church is like a nice little trimmed hedge wall.
Where?
Whoa, the church is huge now. Holy crap.
Okay, spent a lot of money to get the last of the physical upgrades there. The trainer. Now I get the rest of my...
Jesus Christ. How much money did you give this church?
I gave it a lot. Where is it? Let's see. Huh, that is pretty big. Hey, have we met before?
Okay.
I don't know. I've just made your whole fucking world. Okay, what?
If you attune these trinkets like the topaz,
It makes them better.
gemstones,
Yeah.
it doubles the effectiveness of the gemstones. So I've just seen how much better it makes them.
I think I've spent all my money. Hey, I've got 3,800 gold now. Still have a resource we've never seen before. And there's a new person we have to discover in NG Plus runs.
Oh.
Guess I'll use a little bit of money. Upgrading my resistances. There. Alright, that's got me tapped out.
I agree, but in the sense of I need to go to bed because I'm tired.
Yeah.
This is fun though.
1,200 gold a stone. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back on this another time. But in general, thanks everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with more Outward. Then this on Wednesday, more Hammerwatch on Wednesday, where we'll be starting new characters. I'm gonna go back to a magical character. I think I might play the Warlock. Yeah. That's it. So, bye. I didn't have my button ready to fade away. Okay, bye.